COVID vaccine effective against new Omicron variant, South Africa's health minister.
Here's a summary of the article.
The currently available vaccines against COVID-19 appear to be effective against the newly detected Omicron COVID variant, South Africa's health minister said. The World Health Organization on Friday assigned the Greek letter Omicron to the variant. According to South African Health Minister Joe Fala, vaccines are still effective in preventing severe COVID from the variant, CNBC reported. The company said they can adapt their mRNA vaccine within 6 weeks and start shipping batches within 100 days if an escape variant is identified. Moderna, Johnson & Johnson and AstraZeneca have also stated that they are investigating and testing the new variant. The variant, which emerged in South Africa, has about 50 mutations, more than 30 of which are on the spike protein that allows the virus to bind to human cells. While the spread of the new variant is still in its early stages, it is not yet clear how severe an infection would be to a vaccinated person.
This post received a score of 4,100, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Doom scrolling is lit today.
At least when I shake my phone on the news section I get cute things.
Isn't this so if you're angry and actually shaking to help calm you? I always assumed that.
I assumed it was a stopgap so you can get a quick hit of in between s.
Ha 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 ha, awesome.
That's funny. I just read somewhere else that it will take at least 2 weeks to test whether vaccines are effective or not.
For a formal judgment on efficacy, you need more time and a larger sample, as well as possible in vitro tests of antibody affinity to the new spike protein itself.
Quiet, nerd. We're happy with what he said.
Well, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, I prefer data.
I like data, but I prefer consensus from experts. They'll understand and interpret the data much better than I ever will. And if you can get a community of experts to agree on something, then I'll feel like we've reached actionable conclusions.
While I agree, I still need to be able to see the data. I'll fully admit I'm not a virologist. I'm not going to be able to understand the nuances of it. But there's a big difference between trust me and here is why I believe this.
Also, the health minister is a politician, not a medical expert. There may be another motivation for him to say that.
Greater than also, the health minister is a politician, not a medical expert. The health minister is also a doctor. He may not be a virologist, but he's not a complete layman when it comes to medicine, either.
Caveat. IMO. It is possible that the health minister could be playing politics as their immediate interest. Concern lies in the reversal of travel bans.
I'd prefer to hear from WHO on the effectiveness of the vaccine vs this variant.
What's on second?
I don't know.
Why did the media report that Omicron was found in South Africa instead of by South African researchers? The variant is found all over the place.
That's how they roll. UK variant was also not likely from the UK. But with the UK sequencing more than almost anyone, they were just the first to find it. People wrongly associate the naming as a form of fault, like SA made this new variant. Also why many are using the Greek alphabet for naming, to avoid blaming the country that discovers the variant.
Despite all the polygenetic research, there is still no evidence that alpha originated from any other place than the UK. Just like there is no evidence that SARS-CoV-2 originated from any other place than China. Theoretically, it could have come from Italy, but since the Italian outbreak was in February and Wuhan in January, it would be very surprising if it had originated in Italy. Likewise, the alpha outbreak in the UK was in December, from where it spread to first Ireland, then the Netherlands, then Portugal in January.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.